What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Tip-Offs and Kickoffs podcast. I'm your co-host, D.E. Wells.
It's your co-host, Jay, a.k.a. Josker. What's good, man?
We got some interesting stuff we got to talk about. Game 4 NBA Finals. That just happened. OKC ended up getting the dub, 111 to 104. Yeah, man. I mean, Pacers are Pacers OKC right now. They're 2-2. Last night was interesting, man.
Yeah, it was very interesting. Pacers pretty much had the lead the whole game. Then I don't know, man. It just got real weird. Chet Holmgren, 37 minutes, 4 for 9 from the field. Had a double-double, 14 points, 15 rebounds. He also went to the free throw line 3 times. Jalen Williams played 36 minutes, 8 for 18, 27 points, and 3 assists, 7 rebounds. He actually went to the line 6 times. Crazy. SGA played 40, 12-24, 50%, 1 for 4 from the 3, 10 free throws, which he went to the line 5 times. 35 points. Caruso, the spark plug, came to the game, 7 for 9, 30 minutes, 1 for 2 from the 3, went to the free throw line 4 times. 3 rebounds, 5 steals, had a block, 20 points. Cruz had a good game. I'm going to give that to him. He had some good looks. Definitely should have played better defense on him. I don't know what was going on. I was there. Crowd was rocking. Really loud. We had a really good momentum going for the first 3 quarters. And I just think we got too ahead of ourselves. Now I'm going to mention the Pacers. Pascal, 35 minutes, 20 points, 6 for 15, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals. 1 block, 1 turnover. He had a good game. He was very aggressive from the first to the fourth quarter. Nesmith played good at defense. Almost had a double-double. He had 8 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, but he fouled out. 2 from 9 from the field goal, 2 for 5 from 3. Miles Turner, 3 for 10. 0 for 6 from the 3, 12 points, 2 rebounds. I mean, for the Miles situation, there should be no excuses. Definitely should play a lot better. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Apparently, he was under the weather for the game. He was questionable, actually, which is kind of crazy. And he ended up playing. That's fine. I'm glad he played. Definitely good asset to our team. Tyrese had 18 points, 7 for 15, 1 from 7 from 3. Got to get that together. That's trash.
Yeah, you got, so any of those, if they hit just 1 or 2 of those, like for example, Tyrese missing 6, right? Yeah, it was 1 for 7. He hits one of those 3-pointers. Miles hits one of those 3-pointers. I mean, we're back in the game, I mean, because that's what it came down to was the fourth quarter. I mean, it was a great game all the way up until the fourth quarter, and OKC started just making their way back up, and, they outscored us. 31 to 17 in the fourth quarter? I mean, that just can't be happening. We got to close games. We're known for the best fourth quarter team in the league, and that's why we're here. But when we can't, handle business when it's time to handle business, we're gonna lose games like that. And like you said, there's no excuse, man. Like somebody on that team's got to step up. I know now Miles is under the weather. Tyrese wasn't hitting too really anything from the 3-point line, but like Nesmith has got to maybe step up, or Nembhard's got to step up. Like somebody on that team's got to step up and score a little bit more points than what they normally do. I mean, because it can't always be Tyrese, it can't always be Miles and Pascal doing everything. Defensively, I think Nesmith. He was on top of it. Nembhard again, bro. Nembhard locked up SGA. I mean, first three, first half really, and then second half SGA started getting some of his stuff, but then I just feel like our defense fell apart in the fourth quarter. I mean, Jalen Williams was cooking. Alex Caruso was cooking. Especially fourth quarter. Chet getting 15 rebounds, bro. Like, we got to rebound better. We can't let one person get 15 rebounds,
Yeah, it's not acceptable at all. But yeah, Tyrese, you want to win an NBA championship, you're going to have to get it together. You're the captain of the team, and you get the team going. You need to hit your threes. He was pulling some BS. He was pulling a lot of BS 3-point shots. Pass the rock, bro. Obi Toppin had 17 points, 2 for 5 from the 3, 7 for 12 field goal, 7 rebounds. I mean, Obi was the reason we stayed in this game, if we're being honest. I mean, he was 1 for 4 for the free throw. He should have hit his free throws. But other than that, man, Obi Toppin stayed on top of it. He was being good on defense. He was aggressive. He was rebounding. He was scoring. Catch and shoot god right there. TJ McConnell, 8 points, 3 for 7, not too bad. He actually got fouled, which is like a rare occasion. He hit both of those free throws. I think the big thing is, no slight to Ben Shepherd, you do what you got to do. You show up. You show up from time to time. Like, love you, good dude. But Ben Mathurin just came off of a 27-point game. And he doesn't get that much playing time. He got 14 minutes. Ben Mathurin should have been in that game, Rick Carlisle. He should have been in that game, the majority of that game. I don't care. He played bad at the end. He played bad because, he missed 3 free throws straight. He was 5 for 5. And then...
And that was huge. That was like the turn of the whole... like end of the game right there is when Mathurin hit or missed 3 of those free throws. It's like, man, if he would have made all 3 of those, we would have been in a good spot. It shouldn't have been that close anyways, but when he missed those 3 free throws, I was like, man, it's over. Not enough time left on the clock.
It was close when he missed his first 2. We were only down 4. But, I don't know. Rick Carlisle, I don't know if you and Ben got a beef in the locker room or something. But, this is bigger than that. We literally can have a championship here in Indianapolis. Play the guy. Play the man. And I'm not going to lie, I don't know. He just don't seem happy here. He went from...
Wait, did something actually happen? Like, did they get into it, or was there something that happened I didn't see?
I don't know if they actually got into it. The people say that there's like tension between them two. I don't know. Ben Mathurin can also be very cocky, very ignorant. He leads the team in technicals, but I don't know. He had a good game and didn't this time, but he didn't play that much. Like I said, we keep playing with this man. He's going to end up leaving. His contract's up next year. He's going to end up leaving. I don't want that to happen. I love Ben Mathurin. But, man, he just doesn't get enough PT. It's like they play him short amount of time every few games. In one game, they'll let him pop off. Got to figure that out. We got to figure something out. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, like I said, I'm not a coach. Rick Carlisle, you do your thing. That's your expertise. But I just think, my personal opinion, Benedict Mathurin needs more minutes, especially more minutes than Ben Shepherd. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's be realistic here.
Oh, for sure. And
Let's
even
be realistic.
in those minutes, like what Shepherd score? 3 points.
Yeah.
So yeah, especially coming off a 27-point game, bro. Like, how are you not gonna play this man at least 20 minutes? Like, I don't get it, bro. We're our bench is deep. They can make plays. You saw it last game. I don't agree with the coaching call on that. For the most part, man, it's just, it's basketball. I wish I would have seen it go, the Pacers' way, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. We're back in OKC. for Game 5 on Monday. We got to get a win. Even Tyrese on his way out when he was leaving the court, he said, we got to get a win and we're all right. We'll be all right, It's going to be hard, dude. We got to win this next game because if it goes to Game 7 at OKC, I don't think we're going to win that game.
It's going to be very tough. It would also help a lot if the refs were being fair. Scott Foster was calling every foul in the book. We had literally 2 technical fouls within 10 seconds of the game yesterday.
Yeah.
It was some BS. Half those fouls were BS. But the MVP can, drive to the lane and elbow Nembhard in the face, and then we get a foul for it. It's not being fair. It's entertainment. The fix is in. It's all good. We'll figure it out. It's fine. Now we know we got to beat 2 teams.
Yeah.
The Strikes and the blue team.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey,
we'll figure it out.
It's been done before. We'll be all right. We just got to hit our shots, man. We got to close in the 4th, and we got to hit our shots. I would definitely like to see Jalen Williams be limited a little more. Him popping off 26 and 27 points. That's huge, man. It's huge. Caruso had another 20-point game. I feel like that's somewhat expected at some point for Caruso too. Having a veteran status, veteran leadership. He's been to the finals before. He's won before. He's played with one of the greats, if not the greatest. We just gotta lock down Caruso. We gotta lock down Jalen Williams. And we got to limit Chet, too. Not necessarily on points, but like rebounds, man. We got to rebound better. We got to hit our shots. Fourth quarter closeout. And I'd like to see more from Tyrese behind the 3-point line. You just can't be the captain of the team shooting 1 for 7 on, you just can't do that. It's just asking to get beat. But yeah, man. We'll see what happens in Game 5. Is there any watch parties going on at the stadium?
There's supposed to be one Monday. It's not 100% confirmed, but there's supposed to be one Monday.
I gotcha. Okay. You gonna go to that?
According to WRTV. I'll probably be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna get your drink on?
No, I got work next day, man. I'm gonna show up to work with no sleep. Man.
Yeah.
So I'll go there.
Make sure you get some energy drinks.
Shout out to Monster, man.
Yeah.
The real energy. Monster, you need to sponsor us. I consume a couple of those cans a week.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, when you see this pod, go ahead and reach out. We'll be happy. Tag along, get on the board.
Look, same thing with C4, man. I drink a lot of C4. C4 is the C4 bombsicle. Ooh boy. Or the Skittles. Come on now. It gets me going, bro. Jacked up on Mountain Dew and shit,
Speaking of collaborations, I'm not going to get too far into it, but I just want to let y'all know we got a future business partner. Stay tuned. In the near future, we will have big things coming. Mm-hmm. It's already in the works. So, what do you want to get into next, man?
What about the Fever? I heard, so Fever played Liberty today. Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham both came back. And Caitlin Clark exploded today. 32 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 11 for 20 from the field. Aaliyah Boston had a double-double, 10 points, 11 rebounds. You had Lexi Hull with 14 points. Kelsey Mitchell had 22 points. On the Liberty side, you had Sabrina Ionescu 34 points, also 11 for 20 from the field. Brianna Stewart, 24 points, 5 rebounds. Niara Sabali, 10 points, 9 rebounds. Yeah, man. I mean, Caitlin Clark, she came back. She set the tone. She's fun to watch, dude. She hits a lot of those threes from downtown in a different zip code, bro. But she ain't just a 3-point shooter. I mean, she does it all, man. In my opinion. I mean, she's a team player. She gets her assists. There's games like this one. She had 8 rebounds. I mean, she's rebounding, she's assists, she's also scoring 30 points a game. Like, that's crazy. You don't see that too often. I mean, there are a few girls in the WNBA that do that. That are up there in points and assists and stuff like that per game. But man, like I said, just watching her play, dude. Whenever she just throws that 3 up, I just feel like the whole crowd like wants to jump up out of their seat and like, oh, is this going in? Is this going in? And and then cheer for her.
Yeah. First game back, she had to go crazy for the city.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Fever were underdogs to Liberty. I mean, Liberty, this is their first game they've lost this year. They said, Sabrina's a dog. Brianna Stewart, she's a dog. I mean, the Liberties is an overall good team. Big market, it's a big market team. But yeah, I mean, Caitlin Clark, you're going to see damn near a triple-double from her every time. I mean, that's a given. But what was really crazy is what she scored, 9 points in 38 seconds? I mean, that's nuts, bro. I mean, she looking like Neesmith for game 2.
Yeah.
The next series. I mean, like,
yeah, popping off. Heck? What was it, like 7 points in
10 seconds?
10 seconds or something.
That was a lot more crazy. But yeah, I mean, the Fever, they're gonna put on for the city. I mean, Indianapolis is growing. They want to get a championship here. They want to get another one here. I'm really happy for the Fever. It's really awesome that they put on a show like that because people spend a lot of money for these season tickets for the Fever now, and like these games are sold out completely. Mm-hmm. People are flying in from all over to come see her. I mean, I'm just glad she's giving them the show. I'm glad they're happy about the money they're spending because, hey, it's all about the entertainment, and that's what's going on. Shout out to the Fever. Shout out to Kayla Clark. Yeah, good basketball today.
Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, shout out to, like you said, Caitlin Clark. Shout out to Sophie Cunningham. Glad they're both they're back on the wagon. Coming off those injuries. They both played. I think I know they both played over 30 minutes. So it's just cool to see that their time wasn't limited. They're healthy again. What do you want to get into next?
We got MLB.
Padres. Right now they're in a series with the Diamondbacks, but I'll talk a little bit about the Dodgers series. I mean, Dodgers series, it was a rivalry series. Padres ended up losing 1-2 in the series against the Dodgers. Luis Arraez, Manny Machado, Xander Bogaerts, they all had good games. Tatis did pretty good. The Dodgers ended up winning the first and the third game in the series, but man, that second game, we ended up winning 11-1, and I'm like, okay, so we got a good little momentum going into game 3, like we should be all right, and we ended up losing that too. But man, that game 11-1, we went crazy. I mean, you had Luis Arraez with 3 hits, Manny Machado 3 hits, Xander Bogaerts 3 hits, Martin Maldonado hit the only home run in the game. Tatis had a couple hits. But yeah, we popped off. Dylan Cease had 11 strikeouts. I figured coming into this Arizona Diamondback series we'd be all right, but I mean we lost first game. In that last game, Tatis started the game out. I mean, set the tone. Hit a double, ended up getting a run off an error. And then after that, that's the only. We ended up losing 5-1. So, After that, we didn't really do much. Josh Naylor and Corbin Carroll both homered in that game. Ketel Marte, 1 hit. Gurrell Jr. ended up getting 2 hits. Perdomo, 2 hits. But yeah, man, Diamondbacks recently, they've been playing good ball. Last series, they swept the Mariners. But what's really crazy is the series before that, they got swept by the Reds, bro. Like, I did not expect that to happen. I did not expect that to happen. The Reds have been interestingly, sneakily coming up, bro. Because I really didn't even think the Reds were that good this year. I think they got talent. I think they got a good team, but they just haven't been putting games together. And yeah, it's just crazy that the Diamondbacks got swept by the Reds because earlier they ended up sweeping the Braves, bro. Like the Braves are pretty good. I mean, they're definitely one of the top teams in MLB right now. Top 5, top 6, somewhere in there.
Yeah, it's crazy you say that. It's kind of bad that Detroit was their number 2 in the league, and they're getting beat by the Reds like that, especially get swept. I mean, that's crazy. Not only they got swept, the last game they got blown out.
Yeah,
and that's wild. That's wild because the Tigers have so much talent. I mean, the Reds do too. But they're not like the Tigers. The Tigers have been wanting it all season. They've been fighting all season. Granted, it comes down to the bullpen. And, yeah, Jack Flattery wasn't doing what he needed to do. And it is what it is. But yesterday, Tariq Skubal pitched, and they still got beat. And I'm just like, man, Detroit, you got to figure it out. I mean, you're first in the American League Central, but you cannot be getting beat by Cincinnati. It just can't happen.
Yeah.
You guys need to do better. Go figure it out. Get it all figured out. And I mean, you guys got Pittsburgh. You literally got Pittsburgh in a couple days.
Obviously, it's baseball. It's baseball. I mean, you're not going to win every game. But, yeah, I mean, Tigers having the best pitcher in the league, I mean, obviously that's a huge advantage, but, I mean, they're young. They got a strong bullpen. Relief pitchers are insane this year. They've been playing lights out. Spencer Torkelson, dude, he's been going in. He leads the teams in home runs. He's got 16. And then you got Javier Baez, great defensively. He can play multiple positions, shortstop, center field. You got Riley Green. He's a left fielder. He's probably their best hitter on the team. Yeah, man, I mean, they look good. But like I said, I didn't expect them to, especially this first game. I mean, coming in, I just didn't expect them to get beat by the Reds, especially because Skubal was pitching. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. I guess the Reds are on the up and coming, man. They're making their way up.
But they should not be losing to Cincinnati as bad as they lost today.
Yeah.
It
surprises me.
It's not a good look for that organization to get beat by 11 to 1. Granted, it comes down to the bullpen. Flattery, need to pitch better. You're 5-7 for the year. Get it together, bro.
Yeah.
11 to 1's crazy. That's Little League numbers. We're in professional baseball.
Yeah.
Get it together. Y'all are first in American League Central. Act like it. Y'all should be sweeping the Reds. Get it done.
Mm-hmm.
They're battling with the Mets to be the best team in the league. I'll tell you what, Mets ain't going out like that. But speaking of the Mets, they're working on getting swept by my team, the Tampa Bay Rays. But we're credit. We got credit. So them getting beat by us.
That still surprises me, though. It still surprises me.
I mean, we're good. We're third in the AL East. I mean, We're not bad.
I'm not saying you're bad. I'm not saying the Tampa Bay. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying them working on a sweep right now is what surprises me.
Juan Soto, 4 at-bats, 1 strikeout. Come on. They're paying this man $800 million, and he can't even do nothing with his 2.253 batting average.
Yeah.
Pete Alonso, the polar bear, struck him out twice. He got a hit, though, and a run with 4 at-bats. Man, shout out to Brandon Lowe today with the 3 hits, 1 run with his 4 at-bats. Pretty big. Same thing, Yandy Diaz, 3 hits, 5 at-bats, and a run. You know, we're going kind of crazy. But I'm going to give the Mets credit. Francisco Lindor got it done. When they're playing against competition, it gets spooky for them. And the big part about it is they're home. We're in New York. We're at MetLife. And these fans paying all this money to watch these guys lose like this, Tampa Bay. And we ain't even got a home stadium. Yeah. Come on, man. We ain't got nothing to go home to.
Yeah, they're playing for that stadium, bro. They're playing for a rebuild.
As far as the Mets looking, they need a rebuild, man. I mean, man, it just blows my mind. They paid Juan Soto all this money, and he is not doing good at all, man. It's nuts. But shout out to the Mets. Y'all are doing your thing. I can't talk stuff. Y'all balling out. Y'all the first team in the National League East. Keep doing your thing, man.
The Giants took over the top spot in the NL West. I don't know if you knew that or not. Now they're over the Dodgers. Now the Padres are third. Diamondbacks are fourth. But, yeah, man. It's kind of crazy. I mean, they've kind of just been right there the whole time. You know, and then Padres have had a couple bad games. Dodgers have had a couple bad games recently, and Giants have just been winning. They won I think their last 4. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting because I mean they're good, man. I mean they got some good pitchers. I mean you got Logan Webb, Jordan Hicks, you got Robbie Ray. I'm pretty sure they're all under 3.5 too for their ERA, which is pretty good for all 3 of them to be like that. That's a damn good stat right there in my opinion. You got Logan Webb. He's leading the team in strikeouts, 105 of them. Robbie Ray's got 92. You know they're good offensively too. I mean Matt Chapman, he's probably their best home run hitter. You got Elliot Ramos is good too. You know he leads the team in batting average. They're huge behind the plate for the Giants right now. But yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is defensively and pitching for the Giants. They got some good pitchers and they got some good outfielders too. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a little bit of baseball left. It's we'll see how things turn out. Like I said, there's a bunch of games playing today, playing tomorrow. So we'll see what goes on. One last thing before we switch over. Man, the Colorado Rockies bro, they need to do something. I mean, they just need to fire everybody, the coaching staff, all the players, and do something. Because they're terrible, bro. They're 13-56, bro. 13-56.
Now that's terrible. That's bro. There's people going to these games and they're losing like this. I mean, they're probably paying players to go there too, and not to mention with the velocity in Colorado, easiest place in the whole entire league to hit a home run.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Easiest place
because of the altitude and everything.
Yeah, I mean, like, what is going on? What is going on with them? I don't get it. They're literally, they might as well just blow the team up, send up the AAA, and Pay them because obviously their MLB guys can't do anything.
Yep.
So what's going on?
Yeah, they're the
What's
worst
going on
team
with
in
the
the
team?
MLB by far. I don't know, man. They're playing like a college softball team right now. I mean, they just can't get a dub to save their life.
Yeah, it's
Um,
nuts.
yeah, it is nuts. Like, they've only won 7 games at home. Like, can you imagine being a Rockies fan and going to these games just knowing you're going to lose that game? I'd eat me a hot dog and I would be sick to my stomach watching that. Like, ain't no way, bro. But yeah, man. I'm gonna
Before
go
we get off
ahead.
of the MLB topic, let's let's give a shout out to Aaron Judge leading the whole entire league right now in batting average. It's good. It's .387. Number 2 is Jacob Wilson. 3 is Freddie Freeman. 4 is Jeremy Pena. What's crazy about Jacob Wilson, he's only been struck out 16 times. That's insane.
In the whole. Oh my god, that's
And
wild.
he's been at bat 263 times.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
stat.
He doesn't have any triples. He has 8 home runs, 38 RBIs. But he's hit a lot of singles. 38 runs. Big deal. But obviously Judge like overpowers like every single one. But Judge has also been struck out 74 times.
That's wild. To be
Yeah.
only struck out 16 times, dude, that's a stat. That's insane.
Yeah. I mean, he gets walked a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's obvious. His on base percentage is .404. Judge is .482. They just walk Wilson a lot. He gets to that 3-2 count. He's looking to get walked. Hey, go ahead and get on base, big bro. I mean, he only has 5 steals, which is insane. But hey,
they're starting to
do
do him like they did Barry Bonds back in the day. Barry Bonds was always getting walked. They didn't want that man even swinging that bat.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, let's go ahead and switch over to NFL here just for a little bit, and we'll go ahead and wrap things up. Yeah, I guess. Bro, I saw this. I saw this list the other day, and it was like top 10 or whatever. But I'm only gonna just go through like 5 or 6 of them. But the top 10 richest NFL players, active NFL players. Who would you guess to be number 1?
Patrick Mahomes?
No, he's number 6. Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson is number 2. Matthew Stafford, number 3. Okay. Lamar Jackson, 4. Jared Goff, 5. And Patrick Mahomes is 6.
Wow. Well, Rodgers and Wilson got the longevity. Rodgers and Wilson had the longevity on Mahomes.
Yeah, I just thought that was crazy. Antonio Brown wanted for attempted murder.
Apparently, it was he shot at a guy in Miami. Apparently, there was an altercation outside of an amateur boxing event, and Antonio Brown grabbed a handgun from a security officer and fired 2 shots at somebody that apparently he got into a fight with earlier that day. Antonio Brown's crazy, man. I mean, man, what are you doing? I mean, he's been on the news a lot lately. Like he just went broke apparently. He's just a troll. AB, man, don't ruin your life over some BS, especially that. I mean, that's silly. I don't know what's gonna happen to him. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see what's happened to him.
Yeah.
Pray for AB.
He posted on Twitter the next day and said something along the lines of like, he was jumped. You know, he was just trying to protect himself. And he was basically innocent in the whole thing. Man, like, did he start that? Or was it just like dudes just like was waiting for him to come outside of that boxing event, you know, and jump him? Or, you know, was he talking shit to a bunch of people in there and then got it out in the parking lot? I don't get it really with any of these famous people. I just don't, man. I mean, y'all got to get it together. I mean, you can't be going out here and getting in fights and, you know, just doing stupid stuff, ruining your life, going broke. How do you go broke? How? It's crazy. Like, I'm out here. Look, I'm out here living in a cardboard box, and these people are living in these mansions and shit.
I know he's getting hit for that child support. Dude got like 10 kids, man.
Yeah, he does. He's been getting busy.
Tyreek Hill ain't too much far. Tyreek Hill has like what 11 kids? Oh no, man. He's y'all just gotta figure that out. I mean, yeah, especially with the money, millions of dollars. Like you shouldn't be going broke. You should be being smarter with your money. Obviously, he's a grown man. I can't speak on his finances, but like AB, you've had an outstanding career, Super Bowl champion. I mean, bro, you had a good career. You got paid. So, hopefully, what they're saying is true about that. Because man, I got respect for you, AB. I mean, you crazy, man. But yeah, figure it out.
We appreciate y'all listening, man. Shout out to all y'all viewers. You know, sticking with us from day one. You know, like he said, we got interesting stuff coming on. We got big stuff coming up. You know, send us a DM. You know, let us know what's going on. You know, if you don't like something, or you know, maybe if you want us to do something different, talk about more baseball, or talk about more of this, or maybe even throw another sport in there, whatever it is, just let us know. Because like at the end of the day, we're here to entertain you. So, but yeah, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And other than that, we'll catch you next time.